What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today we're having the round 3 of the PTCGO tournament series. My ear is ringing for some reason, and we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully, you picked the right deck. Okay, yeah. The sleeves weren't loaded, and I was like, that's not the right sleeves. So we'll see what happens. We are playing against Austin Vance, and I think this is a semi-finals. If I remember correctly, let me check. They're calling the coin flip right now, and look at that. And also, I know right now I'm wearing the blue t-shirt, but I just got home from work, and a lot of people don't know I work really late. Oops, I pressed no, and I meant to say yes. I meant to say yes, but I said no. That was a mistake on my part. Sorry, I was paying attention to my shirt. But we have Pokeboo. I mean, we have a good turn one as long as they don't Hex Maniac us. But let me take this shirt off real quick. So I usually don't get home till like 11 o'clock, and it is 10:38. So that's why you always see me in a white t-shirt, because when I get home, I just take off my work shirt and hop on and start playing Pokemon. So we're going to start with Pokeboo. We're going to put a Combi down as well, just in case he does. Turn 1 knock us out, and we'll put down Unknown as well. Yes, we'll put down 3 Pokemon, and let's see what happens. There's a Yveltal, so it looks like some kind of Yveltal deck. I didn't really pay attention to what else is in there, but against Yveltal, it depends how many baby Yveltals they play. If they play a bunch of baby Yveltals, then we're kinda in a bad position. But we do, however, have Vespiquen, which doesn't get knocked out by baby Yveltal, unless no, because 3 with the Muscle Spin, 6 Giovanni Scheme, 8. That's the max it could do, unless they play like an Ariados. But I doubt Austin's playing Ariados in his deck to knock out Vespiquens. So we'll see what this Battle Compressor does. Is he playing a Gallade version with like Maxie's Gallade? I don't know. We'll find out here in a second, though. We'll see what we're playing against. It's going to be interesting for sure to see. And we kind of need Pokemoves as well. So he discards a Judge, Sycamore, and AZ. So no Hex Maniac. There's an Ultra Ball. Going to discard a Lysander, Dark Energy. So he has all these different supporter cards turn 1 in its discard pile, which is great. And he might grab a Shaman. So there's a Shaman. So that's good for us. That's an easy knockout we could take later on. Unless he AZs it up. Then, of course, we can't knock it out if he AZs it. AZs it. But next turn, we have Battle Compressor. We can discard a bunch of Pokemon. We see a Flowstone go to the active. And a Shaman set up for 6. Okay. Alrighty. And he had 1 card left in hand, maybe 2, I can't remember. There's a Fighting Fury Belt going on a Shaman. That doesn't really matter. We can knock it out still. It only has 140 now. And there's a Sycamore turn 1. So no Hex Maniac. He discards a Max Elixir, Yveltal, and another Max Elixir. 2 Max Elixirs being discarded. I wonder why he didn't play either one. He could have played them and probably attached a Shaman to Sky Return. Huh. So there's a Toad coming down. Alright. Quaking Punch might hurt us, but we have Vespiquen to take care of Size Toad. We see a Max Elixir. It gets a Dark Energy on the Toad. There's another Dark Energy to the Toad. Baby Yveltal coming down. And he'll probably retreat to the Baby Yveltal. Fighting Fury Belt on the Toad. Trainer Smell. Look at top 4 cards of his deck. Grab a Trainer card. It's nothing. What's that 1 card? A VS Seeker. So VS Seeker will probably grab a Sycamore, most likely, for the next turn. So yeah, Sycamore for the next turn. And will he treat the Toad or the Yveltal? I doubt he'll keep the Yveltal EX in the active spot since he put a Flowstone on it. Or maybe he doesn't think he'll get knocked out. But nope, since it's the baby Yveltal, that's a smart play. Alright. And we'll probably see a pass onto our turn. Okay, so what do we top deck of Vespiquen? Okay, so we're going to Battle Compressor. And with the Compressor, we'll discard 3 Lampets. Alright. Let's see. Come on, Lampets. There's 1. Wow, we have 2 Lampets prize? I know there's 1 in our hand. So 1. Yeah, we got 2 Lampets prize. We'll discard a Joltik and we'll discard another Joltik. How many DCs are in the deck? That's another question. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so all the DCs are in the deck. We'll discard those 3. We'll put down a DC on the active, use Ultra Ball, discard these 2, we'll grab a Shebe, and set up for 6. So right now we have 3 in the discard pile, which is 60, so we need a little bit more damage from our Night Marchers, while Shaman set up for 6. Yep, and let's see what happens. What are those 6 cards? Alright, so we get a Joltik, Gold Battle Compressor, and with the Compressor, we're going to discard our Joltiks. If there's more in here, I imagine there is some more in the deck. There's 1. Alright, so there's 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need at least one more Night Marcher. Okay, there's no more Joltix. So we discard a Pumpkaboo. And that should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5, 6, 7. We'll press done. And let's see, how many more Vespiquen are in the deck? There's 1. Oh, that past one? 2. Okay, so you have 2 more Vespiquen in the deck, which is good. And we'll discard a Zerosic. And then what I'm going to do with this Battle Compressor, discard more cards that we don't need. And I might just hold on to the... We have the Dimension Valley already. So I might just hold on to that. We'll discard Lysander, AZ, and Hex Maniac. Yeah, we'll discard those 3. Oh, we gotta play... oh, wait. Yeah, we gotta play it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... So yeah, we gotta play the Dimension Valley, and we'll Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. Yeah, let's see, we get off the 7. We get an Ultra Ball, discard an Ultra Ball, and a Judge? Yeah, let's discard a Judge, and with this, we'll get out of Vespiquen for the next turn. Okay, we'll VS Seeker for a Sycamore. Now let's grab a Judge. Maybe we can use Judge next turn, Judge our opponent down. And yeah, we'll just Night March this turn, knock out the Evital, go down to 5 prize cards. There we go, that was a little bit weird of a turn. But there we go, knock out the Night Marcher, going down to, okay, there's some teammates. Could be good next turn. Next turn, here we see an Evital. Alright, so if Toad comes up and punches us, we can't really knock it out. So we would have to retreat to Vespiquen, use Vespiquen, put a DC on and knock it out. So that's good. I mean, Evital's not really threatening us. What's really threatening us if he puts down a baby Evital. If he puts down a baby Evital, he can take a knockout that way. We see a Dark Energy going to the active. We see a retreat to the Toad. And we'll see a Quaking Punch. Alright, so 40 damage. So how many Pokemon in discard pile? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we have enough to knock it out. So put down the Vespiquen. We're going to retreat the DCE, which I know is kind of bad, but it'll be okay. Retreat the Vespiquen. Put a DC on the active, and we will be revenge for the knockout, going down to 3. Alrighty. Now, if our opponent attacks with Evital next turn, it knocks us out. We can teammates for a DCE. We already have the Dimension Valley in our hand. There's a Evital coming up. And we should be okay. We should pretty much be able to win this game. Yeah, so I'm feeling confident about this game. We see a VS Seeker. Could grab a Judge to put us down to 4. Or he could play Sycamore. So Judge going to put us down to 4. Yeah, that's kind of bad because we already have teammates in our hand to get the DCE if needed. And here's a Judge. Now, he hasn't attached an energy this turn. And if he whiffs, that would be pretty crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay, we have a really good hand. Dark Energy to the active. Evital going to knock us out. But we get Compressor. Discard teammates, and we can use VS Seeker for teammates, so which is really good. So on our turn, we'll get a Puzzle Time. We'll Battle Compressor, discarding teammates, Combi, and probably just those 2. Let's thin our deck down so we make sure we draw into something good. We'll discard another Combi. How many Combis are in the deck? 1, 1. That seems fine. Wait, do we have enough Night Marchers in the discard pile? Hold on, let me make sure that's the big thing too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so we actually need to discard some Night Marchers. Almost made a misplay there. So 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we'll discard those. That's good. We will then VS Seeker for teammates. And then we'll use the teammates. And with this, we'll grab a DC in at Dimension Valley. That way we can knock out the Evital this turn. And I'm not sure, I mean, Baby Evital could threaten a knockout next turn, so put a DC there. Put down a Dimension Valley. We're going to use Unknown Pharaoh Letter to draw a card. Hopefully I did the math right. I think I did the math right, though. So we get a Shaman. We'll use the Shaman to draw 3. Yep. 1, 2, 3. We get down a Combi. We can use Puzzle Time using both of them. And with this, we can grab a DC and a Combi. No, let's grab a Oh, we don't need to grab a Night Marcher. So yeah, we're gonna grab a DCE and a Vespiquen for the following turn. So we'll grab those two. We'll put down an Unknown. Use VS Seeker for teammates the following turn. And we will knock out this Eviltal. Unless I did the math wrong. Hopefully I didn't. But there we go. Knocking out, do 180 damage. Going down to 1 prize card. If our opponent attacks with a baby Eviltal next turn, we can knock out the Vespiquen. Hey, there's 2 Lampets. How many Pokemon discard pile? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we pretty much won the game. We're going to see an Ultra Ball getting out of Baby Eviltal, but I'm not really worried about that. We have Vespiquen and a DCE. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about is if he judges us. So there's a VS Seeker. He'll grab a Judge with this. Or an AZ. Okay, that's fine. If he does this, we pretty much win the game because we can tackle Vespiquen next turn to knock out this Eviltal. Alright, so there we go. That pretty much secures us the game. We see a Dark Energy Shaman going to use a Blue to knock us out, but our hand is it's really good right now. Yep, pretty much won this game. So that's going to be game number 1. Unless he plays red cards. Fighting for your belt onto the active. Oh, man, this makes things... Okay. So he plays the other Darkrai as well. The Dark Pulse and Dark Head. Darkrai, we see a Trainer Smell. Going to grab a Sycamore. Okay. And a Trubbish. So he looks like he's playing a Garbodor deck. Floats on the Trubbish and a Oblivion. Going to knock us out. But I'm pretty sure we have the game this turn. Yeah, we should have the game this turn. Dark Energy to the Darkrai. Gets knocked out. How many Pokemon discard pile? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, so we took a knockout regardless already. We sent up Combi. Put a Vespiquen. Ultra Ball. Discard double Lampet. Let's see if we can see how much damage we can do. Actually, we'll just discard those two. Press done. Put a DCE in. We'll be revenge for the knockout. I think it does plenty of damage. It should do like 180. Yeah, so knock out the Eviltal. Take a game number 1. But we notice he plays Garbodor. He plays the Darkrai. He plays Eviltal, Scythertoad. So it's a weird kind of Eviltal Garbodor deck. So that's game number 1. We had a really good game. He said, I'll go second this game. Ooh, fancy. Alright, so he's going to go second this game. It is best 2 out of 3. Whoever loses decide to go first or second. He probably wants to go second to knock out any Night Marcher, like Joltik, Pumpkaboo, Combi. They all have such low HP, so we'll start Night March. Let's go, and let's see what happens. We will go second, or he'll go second. Alright, let's see what happens. Wonder who he starts with. Obviously, he plays enough Floatstones. He can retreat whoever he wants to. Calling the coin flip. And we won the coin flip, so we will go first automatically. Because he wants to go. Let me make sure he said. Yeah, I'll go second. So yeah, we'll go first. Alright, and let's see what happens. We start Shaman. Oh man, this hand is really bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw to a card. So yeah, we'll start Joltik. We'll see what happens. It's not the starter you want to start with. But we'll press done. Hopefully we top deck a Battle Compressor. Alright, so Muscle Band. We'll put that on the Joltik. We'll play Shaman. Drawing 1. Okay, let's see what we can get. Okay, so we can use... Oh my goodness. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're just going to Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. Oh man. Alright. So we get a Compressor. And with the Compressor, we can discard a Lampet. Another Lampet. And another Lampet. Yeah, that seems fine. We'll discard those 3. I'm actually going to Ultra Ball, discard Joltik, and a Lysander to get out a Combi. And this makes it where if he attacks with a Toad next turn, we can take a knockout. So put down the Combi. We're going to save the DCE just in case he plays Zerosic. I don't remember seeing one game 1, but we're going to play on the cautious side. Grab the Sycamore. Oh man, do we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's just put down the DC. If he plays a Zerosic, then that means he wasted his supporter card for turn, which I'm fine with. The only problem is we discard 3 puzzle times, so we don't have any more puzzle times after that, which is not good. Maybe we should have played one of the puzzle times to see like what the next 3 cards are going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we're going to be short by 1 if he gets a Toad DCE this turn. Unless we get an unknown to Pharaoh letter. Ooh, that's spicy. I like that. I like that a lot. But we'll see what Ultra Ball gets him. Maybe a Baby Evital. Maybe a Toad with a DCE. Maybe a Shaman. So there's a Baby Evital, so he will probably go for a Oblivowing this turn. He does need a Float Stone. Hopefully he can miss the Float Stone. It will be okay. If he missed the Float Stone, he could DC the active and be okay. So we see an Ultra Ball discarding a VS Seeker and a Dark Energy. This will probably get out of Shaman. Okay. So Evital, Fighting for your belt, and then Shaman drawn up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okie dokie. So at least he's not going to Quake and Punch this turn, which is the main thing. Dark Energy going to Evital. The Darkrai. Does he have the Float Stone? There's an AZ, so he can pick up the Evital, sit at the Baby Evital, and take a knockout this turn. And he has Dark Energies in the discard pile to power up another attacker, which is good for him. Question is, can we knock him out this turn? So 40 damage to our Joltik. We have the Vespiquen in our hand. We just got to do a lot of damage this turn. So go Combi. Let's see what happens. Can we take a knockout this turn or not? What do we top deck? Sycamore, so that's great. Put a Vespiquen down. Well, Sycamore, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. Wow, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so put down a Combi. We will VS Battle Presser. Discard a Teammates. And then probably other Night Marchers we don't need. We could discard a Pumpkaboo. We'll discard a Joltik for sure. And let's think about this. What's in our discard pile? Is there any Vespiquen? So there's a Vespiquen in the discard pile, so we can't discard 1 Combi at least, because that 1 Combi is pretty much useless because the other one is discarded. So discard those 3. And we're just going to... We could Intelligence Gathering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's put down Pumpkaboo, Dimension Valley, and let's use Intelligence Gathering to draw 3. We could use Be Revenge, but we don't take a knockout this turn, so we need to draw 2 of 6 cards in our hand. So there we go. Next turn we can Ultra Ball, getting a Shaman, and then we can knock out the Evital next turn. Or maybe we could knock out an EX Pokemon. We see a Battle Compressor, going to discard 3 cards out of their deck, and maybe if we knock out this EX Pokemon, we can win by just knocking them out. He has bench 2, so we could knock out a Shaman, then knock out the Darkrai, and then maybe knock out somebody else. Maybe. Trying to think of the best route to go. We can knock out Shaman next turn. We just got to hit the Lysander. I think it's in the discard pile. So all we need is a VS Seeker. There's 1, 2. Oh, there's 2 VS Seekers already in the discard pile, which is not good. So we see it discards an Evital, Baby Evital, and a Battle Compressor. Baby Evital comes down. VS Seeker. Is he going to play an AZ or Sycamore? I'm curious to see which one he decides to do. So, Lysander, okay. He could Lysander, bring up Pumpkaboo, and knock it out, and/or the Combi. Let's see who decides to go for it. Gonna bring up the Pumpkaboo, and I'm fine with this. I don't want him to knock out our Vespiquen, actually. So, Oblivowing, do an 80. Gonna take a knockout. And yeah, I'm actually fine with that play. I'm really fine with that. So, we're gonna save the Vespiquen. And let's see what happens onto our turn. We get a Vespiquen, so put that down. We will... Ultra Ball, discard these 2 guys. We'll grab a Shaman. Come on now, Mr. Shaman. How many are both our VS Seekers in here? There's only 1 in the deck. Okay, so grab the Shaman. We'll put down the DCE, put down the Unknown, Shaman, draw in 5. Yes. Alright. And we whiffed it. Okay, what we could do is we could Battle Compressor, thin our deck down. So we're going to discard Hex Maniac, we'll discard Zerosic, and we'll discard an Ultra Ball. Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah, so discard those 3. And we use Puzzle of Time, and if we could put the VS Seeker on top of the deck, we can use Unknown, and no, we whiffed it! Alright, so we'll discard those three. That's not good. Alright. So we'll put down Combi. And we are going to... Let me make sure B Advance knocks it out. 160 left. Yeah, so 160. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, we got a farewell letter. Oh man. Okay, alright. Let me make sure. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. So we need to discard 2 Pokemon in here. So Battle Compressor will discard a Pumpkaboo and an Unknown. Those 2 cards seem fine to discard. And then we'll be Revenge, knocking out the Evital, going down to 5 price cards. Let's see what we get. Give me something good. A Judge, okay. Alright, so he sends in the Darkrai. Not sure how we're going to knock out the Darkrai. We did 160, 78, 910. Oh man, we got to do 220 damage. But can he knock us out this turn? Dark Pulse right now, it's only doing 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60. No, it's doing 80 right now. So that's going to be hard to knock out. So Sycamore going to discard the hand, draw 7 new cards. We got to do 220 HP. I don't know if that's possible. I'm not going to lie to you. A Darkrai comes down. Dark Energy. Yeah, Dark Pulse is going to destroy us this turn. The Stadium comes down as well, if it wasn't enough already. There's a Dark Pulse. Okay, doing 120. Alright, so set up Vespiquen, and let's see, what do we top deck? Alright, let's see what happens on to our turn. We get it to Mitch Valley, so put that down. How many Pokemon discard pile? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 is how much you're doing next turn. Alright, so... 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to think of what to do, because we could do, let's see, 20, 40. How much is Night March doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 200. If we get a Muscle Band and a DC, we can knock out Darkrai this turn. And I know both those cards in here, so let's judge. And let's see if we can do that. Oh, we whiffed it by 1! No, we whiffed it by 1. Okay. What to do now? Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to DC this Combi, another Shaman. We're going to retreat into the Shaman. And we're going to Sky Return to do 30 damage to this Darkrai. Sit up the Combi. And then next turn we can knock it out with the Pumpkaboo. Going down to 2. But if he has a Lysander, he can knock out a Shaman. Oh man, it's going to be a little bit hard. But maybe we'll be able to do it. There's a Max Lister going to get Dark Energy out of the deck. Alright, if there's one left in there. Looks like there's none in there. Dark Energy to Evital. Oh, we missed the Muscle Band. Missed the Muscle Band. Fighting Fury Belt to that guy. Sycamore going to discard the hand, draw 70 cards. 20, 46. Okay, alright. How many VS Secrets has he played? Just 3, right? Yeah, just 3. So there's one left somewhere. There's a Trainer's Mail. So he's going to go down to 2. We can take a knockout going down to 3. Then he takes a knockout going down to 1. We take a knockout. Then I'm not sure how we can win. Yeah, Dark Pulse is going to knock us out. Do it 150. We'll set up the Vespiquen. And on to our turn. Okay. So we get another Dimension Valley. Like I said, we can take a knockout this turn. With Pumpkaboo. Then he knocks us out. Then maybe we can not... Oh man, I don't know how we could do this. I'm not going to lie. Let's see what's in our discard pile real quick. Alright. This is weird right now. I'm not sure if we could do this. So... Yeah, I think we just lose this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put down Pumpkaboo, put a DC on this guy, via Secret for a Judge, and I think that might be the best play because we don't want him to have a Lysander. He's going to take a knockout regardless, own our Pumpkaboo the following turn. So we're going to Judge. How much damage do we need to do? 190? I don't think we can do it with Vespiquen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, he actually can take a knockout, but he gets to retaliate with this Evital, and we're pretty much just game over from there. So we'll be revenge, knocking out with the Vespiquen. Okay. Going down to 3. So there's 1, there's 2. There's a DC and a Pumpkaboo, okay? So here comes Darkrai. He's going to take a knockout, and then we can't... Yeah, we pretty much lose this game. Like, there's nothing we could do. I might have a plan. It's probably not going to work. But we got to try, right? We got to try. How much is this damage? How much is it going to attack going to do? 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay, we lose the game. Yeah, we can't win. Like, there's no way we can win this turn. Yeah, so we're just going to see the game. We can't win this game for sure. He's going to take a knockout. I was going to try to maybe, like, manipulate through Shamans, but there's no way we can... Yeah, there's no way we win that game for sure. He just got too crazy of a start, and we really... I don't know. I don't know what really happened that game. But we'll try game number 3. Hopefully we'll win. So, yeah, we'll go second, like we said. Accept, and let's see what happens. It's weird, because I guess going second in this matchup's good. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But we'll see what happens. On to game number 3. Sorry, like, the second game was kind of weird. Keep prizing a lot of attackers, too. So call heads, and no, we lost the coin flip. Oh, no, shucks. Oh, shucks. Alright, so we'll see what happens. Yeah. Maybe let's start a Pokemon just pass, and then maybe we go crazy and take a knockout. Maybe going first might be the better option. Because if we... No, I said I'll go second! No, I said I'll go second! Alright. Well. Okay, good. we would have lost if our opening hand was so bad. We would have lost. Like, all we had was a Joltik and nothing else. Yeah, we would have lost that game for sure. So let's try it again. I'm glad he misclicked, because that would have been so bad. Like, that would have been so bad. All we had was a Joltik and nothing else. Double puzzle time as well. Alright, so let's see what happens this turn. Call the coin flip, Austin. Get it right. We won the coin flip. We'll make sure we click the right one. Would you like to go first? No, we would like to go second. Or maybe, hopefully we don't have that really bad hand again. Alright, we don't have a really bad hand, so that's good. Alright, so we're going to start Joltik. We're going to put down the Combi. And, I mean, we have a really good turn 1. Like, for sure. We have a really good turn 1. The only thing that might concern me is a turn 1 Hex Maniac. There's a Darkrai. The only Pokemon we really can't knock out with weakness. So, Battle Compressor. But if we discard 8 with a Muscle Man, we can take a knockout on the Darkrai this turn. Hold on, let me get some water real quick. Alright, so Battle Compressor going to discard 3 cards out of his deck. And I wonder what those 3 cards will be. As long as he doesn't play Hex Maniac, we should be okay. We can Ultra Ball, discard Lampent and Joltik, put 2 in the discard. Then we need 6 more, and we can maybe draw to Battle Compressors. Hopefully we don't have a lot of Night Marchers being prized, because that's always the bad part. Like, Night Marchers being prized. At least with Joltik, all we need is a DCE. We don't have to worry about Dimension Valley. So he discards an AZ, Lysander, and a Sycamore. Gonna play a Trainer's Maul, look at top 4 cards of his deck. Gonna grab an Ultra Ball, so he will get another Pokemon down onto the field, which is good. But maybe we could take a knockout turn 1, own this EX, and put us in a really good spot. So he discards a Shaman and a Birch. Maybe he already has another Shaman in his hand. There's an Evital coming down. Alright, so Evital comes down. Max Elixir, going to look for a Dark Energy out of the top 7. Doesn't get anything. Dark Energy to the Evital. Judge! Oh no, our hand was so good, Austin! Oh no! Okay, so Judge. Oh my goodness! This hand is terrible! If we hit a Battle Compressor, we'll be okay. Or an Ultra Ball. Or anything. Oh man, that turn one judge. Oh, scary. Okay, so Compressor, go discard 3 cards out of his deck. Discards a Toad and a Yveltal, Evital. And does he retreat the Darkrai or not? Man, that turn one. Come on, give us something. Oh. Welp, we can use Puzzle Time to rearrange the 3 top cards of our deck. We lose. Like, we literally can't do anything. Our next 3 cards are so bad. He's going to take a knockout next turn. And then following turn, he's going to take a knockout. So we need to grab Puzzle Time. And these two. Okay, so grab these two. Put a Floodstone on the active. Retreat to Combi. And just hope he doesn't have a Fighting Fury Belt. So we'll end our turn. It's so... That's the worst hand ever. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Puzzle Time didn't even save us. Okay, so we'll see what happens. Does he have a Floodstone? Please play another Judge, Austin. Have a VS Secret for Judge. You should play it. Yeah. Maybe he's scared to retreat to Evital because he thinks Joltik's going to knock him out. There's a golden switch. Okay. Alright, so he has a golden switch. Shaman. Going to drop to 6. Okay. Please no Fighting Fury Belt or the Reverse Valley. Oh no, he's got the Reverse Valley! Oh no! Wait, we'll see. Maybe he'll play a Judge. Hold on. Don't say good game just yet. If he plays a Judge, we might be okay. Okay, so another Max Elixir. Okay. Wait for it. Okay, so fails it. Come on, VS Secret for Judge. Oh, well, good game. Like, we don't have anything. Like, alright, let's see what Time Puzzle would give us. Yeah, we would have lost. Like, oh my goodness. Oh man, that Judge. Okay, well, yep, we got a DCE. We can Night March. Like, our next 3 turns, like, really... the next 3 turns... but we literally don't have anything for the next 3 turns. Like, we have nothing for the next 3 turns. He says he's going for that disrespect. But you know, that's sometimes the problem with Night March. Like, you sometimes don't have anything. But see a VS Seeker, oh man, if he plays a Judge, I'm gonna laugh. So Sycamore, like I said, I literally don't have nothing for the next 3 turns. We'll see what happens. But I'm sorry that this game 3 was so uneventful. It does happen sometimes though. So he's gonna Sycamore, discard his hand, draw 7 new cards, another Max Elixir. It looks like he's just playing like a Speed, Darkrai, Evital, Garbodor deck. Okay, Max Elixir, another Max Elixir. So it seems like he's playing 4 of these. So you can kind of see a new deck while we're playing as well. He plays Garbodor, Fighting Fury Belt. He's gonna go for a Blindwing. He didn't have no fun. He could have passed for 3 turns, attack with Darkrai, but there we go. That was an uneventful game 2, and our game 3 most likely. Game 2 was kind of weird. We had some bad prize cards as well. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you learned something new about Night March and Vespiquen. It does struggle with Fighting Fury Belt, so maybe this deck needs a Megaphone instead of the Xerosic. Game 2, we discard all those time puzzles. That was definitely the downfall. Like, I was like, oh my goodness, we discard all those puzzle times. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Sorry that we lost. We will go to loser bracket. We have to play 1 more match. And if we win out through there, we can make it to the finals. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. Alrighty, bye.